All right, guys, I'm out in the shop today. I don't even know where I'm at. Ever since I started a new job at Vasco Speed and Performance, working there, coming home, trying to work here at the shop, all the above, I haven't had time to do videos, and I've got a bunch of footage that I need to edit, but I just haven't had time to sit down and spend 5-6 hours editing video. And I'm starting to do videos for him, for his channel at Vasco Speed and Performance. So trying to do my channel and his channel at the same time. I gotta figure something out with all this stuff. But we're out in the shop today. We got the BK in here. I actually had the BK over at Vasco Speed and Performance over the last couple days. We've been working on some new products for his shop, and we used the BK as a donor to build belly pans. Brad does a bunch of belly pans for Fox bodies, SN95s, F-body Camaros, 5th gen Camaros, all kinds of different makes and models, different K-member applications and all that stuff. And he wanted to work on a G-body belly pan and an S10 belly pan. We thought they would be the same because the G-body and the S10 share the same front suspension, but turns out the track width on a G-body is substantially wider than the track width on an S10. Kind of should have been a dead giveaway based on how big an S10 is versus a G-body in width. He worked on making a S10 one and a G-body one, so now he's got an early, because this is an 89 chassis, he's got an early S10 belly pan. He should have them up on the site very soon, so go over, check it out. Vasco Speed Performance, he's got, like I said, he's got all this stuff on the site, so check it out. Get you a belly pan and all that stuff. Ditch the diaper stuff. Diapers are trash. You end up tearing them anyways. I put a diaper on this last year, and the first time I started it up, it ended up chewing up the diaper. The flex plate ended up chewing it up because there's very little room between the pan and the flex plate. So belly pan it is. But anyways, that's kind of where I'm at right now in the shop. We still got the finishing lines car out here. Haven't done much footage on that yet, but we're going to get into that later. But enough of me yapping. Let's get into today's video, and it's a surprise. I don't know what today's video is, but you're going to find out. What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My eyes are watering. Freaking cold outside. It's like 15 degrees or something. And I was outside wiring up Troy's trailer to my truck because my trailer is occupied. But we needed a trailer because I know in the last video I said we're done racing. Race season's over. It's colder than Antarctica. Race season's not over. We actually have another private track rental coming up this Sunday. So we're like 3 days. No, what is today? Thursday. Yeah, 3 days. We got 3 days until the track rental. The Mustang, we don't have it sorted out yet. I was pretty sure it's a regulator issue or a fuel pump issue. I got a bigger fuel pump. We're gonna put this big boy on here. I actually bought this for the Civic, and now I'm saying piss on it, we're throwing it on the Mustang. Trying to sort out if I've got a fuel pump issue or not. So we're gonna throw that on the Mustang. I gotta put a new regulator on the Mustang, and then I gotta wire in a new fuel pump relay for the car too. That should be it, which I still got to get filters now that I think about it, because I pulled the filter elements out. We're loading the car up. We're not working on it here at the house. I got too much stuff inside. I need to get it up on a lift. I got to fab up some stuff. So we're going to head over to the new shop that I work at and do some stuff over there. So what are we working on, Brad?
What?
What are we working on?
Oh, the Red Rocket. You know the thing that sticks out of a dog? That's what this thing is. Red Rocket.
That's exactly what this is. We're working on like R&D for our compound fuel setup. Brad, you got the other pump?
Yeah,
and then the bigger
750 is not good too.
Yeah, well, you do the Pro Star and then the Pro Tuner.
Yeah, the tuner.
Yeah,
but it's spelled Tooner. Tuner.
Yeah.
So this one's gonna
what if you
like that?
What if you did TUNR tuner?
That's tuner. This is tuner.
Yeah, so we're gonna compound these together.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have difficulty hooking these two up.
Well, we'll just.
Well, you got enough 180s on there not to work out.
Oh,
180s, I ain't seen.
dude, yeah.
Oh, you capped it.
You told me
I
to.
know. I didn't want you to catch on fire.
I didn't want to drill into the gas tank like you do.
It's a one-time deal.
Was it?
No, I've done it several times.
Yeah.
Ever since
Yeah,
Billy caught on fire, I've been thinking about it a little bit more.
Yeah. a little more self-conscious. What are you?
That's gonna work great. I love the whole. This is -12, -12, 10, 12.
17.
Just get you one of them unions and you don't have to make a line there.
There you go.
Put them together.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
We'll just piggyback them.
Yeah, that's what all those diesel guys do. Is they compound turbos. So
Yeah.
compound fuel pumps that'll work.
Sure. And what if we feed one with 12 volts and the other
You
one
might
with
want
16?
this one second or first because the second one might. If this is the one that's causing your problem,
Yeah.
at least
This is
then.
definitely going to fix the fuel pressure issue, though.
But we did make this trick bracket.
Watch it
Look
not.
at this thing.
We did. Brad
We can lift the car up from that.
Brad made a nice little CNC plasma bracket, and then we welded her onto a pre-existing
Yeah,
bracket.
look at these.
Yep. Made a couple little fuel filter hangers. I got to put one up here too. He's mad at me because I haven't done it yet. We're still waiting on it. He's wondering why I haven't done this one yet. But now my fuel filters will be nice and secure. All right, I gotta get back to work. Let Brad do my compound fuel setup. As you saw there, we did some stuff with a new fuel pump, some fuel pump hangers and stuff, and then I changed the regulator and stuff on the car to hopefully fix the fuel pressure issue I'm having. So yesterday, not on camera, I had it out in the driveway, got it warmed up with the new pump and stuff, and put it up on the two-step. Made like 16, 17 pounds on the two-step, but the fuel pressure didn't rise at all. So I don't know. I'm not real sure what I think about that. There's a good chance we go out there today saying it doesn't do anything, but we'll see what happens. So we're out here with Billy's truck today too, so we're gonna do some testing and shit with it and see how this goes. Hopefully we can make some progress with it. All right, so Billy went a 575, 121 with a 138.60. New PB for him. We'll get the log pulled, see what it looks like. Hopefully turn it up a little bit, keep going. Oh yeah, look like good pass. All right, so we were in a 538. That was the exact same tune-up that it was on last time when it went a 37, but the 60 foot was down this time. Didn't leave it on as much boost. So made a couple changes. We had a little bit more dome pressure overall, and we'll make these changes and see how it does now. Went from 28 on the dome to 32.
Spicy.
Spicy meatball. All right, guys, on that last pass, it was a PB for the car and for myself. Went a 527 with an 8 at 131. Previous PB was a 537. Our first pass today went a 38. So we picked up about 3 mile an hour and then picked up a 10th with about three pounds of boost. So this first pass here, this 538, this was 23.5 pounds of boost. And then this pass here was 26.5 pounds of boost. So we picked up 3 pounds of boost with 5 pounds of dome pressure. So we added 5 more pounds of dome pressure. We're gonna try and get it to go up to about 30 pounds, and hopefully run a bottom 20, maybe a high teen if we can. That's the goal. Nothing to it but to do it. You know, we got Billy's truck. He had issues on the last pass. Don't really know what that was about, but we made some changes and he told me to turn it up a bunch, so that's what we did. We're gonna send this one to the moon on this pass, hopefully. And we're waiting for him to drag the track, and we'll go back up and make another lick. Well, we tried. That pass there, I had to give it a pedal. I tried to catch it before it got too far. That way I didn't have to do too big of a pedal on it. So I gave it a quick pedal. I should have just rode it out and wait to see if it would have came down. But if it's going up, it ain't going forward. I mean, it still ran out okay, but it was probably a 30 pass. I don't think it's gonna be any better than 27, but it's starting to drizzle pretty good here, so I think we're gonna call that a day. But we'll get back, pull the log, and kind of see how it looks. And I mean, overall, 527 for the car is pretty good. I'm super pumped about it. 131 mile an hour, so pretty stoked. But anyways, we'll get back to the truck, check it out. Well, we were able to get one more pass in. We kind of let the dew settle. They drug the track one more time, and I think the car kind of got pissed off on that pass. It had a little bit of a hiccup, probably about the 60 foot, that I don't know what it was, maybe a fueling hiccup, and then it hit a limiter, or it basically ran out of injector at the big end of the track. So we'll get back, check the slip. It's probably going to be a 25 or a 35. You know, it won't be like a 19 or anything really good, but it is what it is. Well, we got a couple more licks in there at the end, and we went that like a 29, and then this last one was a 33. And she just ain't liking us right now. We're kind of at that threshold where the injectors could be a little bit bigger. Like, it probably needs some 210s. If we had some bigger injectors, we probably could have got by today. Might have to think about putting some 2000s in it and whatnot. And then on that last hit, the car actually got loose. You can see actually you see the water droplets hitting the camera. It's got a little sprinkle and on the track, and it was as tight as we could get it. They tried their best to give us a good surface to run on, but the car got loose when I made the gear change, and then it actually hit like what seems to be like a limiter up top, but it's actually duty cycle issues. Anyways, that is officially going to do it for our year, because it is December like 9th. And we're racing out here in Kansas City, but that's going to do it for this year. This guy, my homie, this dude's got my back 24/7. Anyways, we're going to get strapped down and get out of here. Thanks for watching. Keep following. We'll see you on the next one.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head.